I just wanted to share a Native American proverb with you guys, and that is, woman's purpose is to direct man to his heart so that he can know his own soul. Man's purpose is to protect women, so that she can walk this earth free and unharmed. And the Native American elders often were known to state things such as, women have access to a specific set of knowledge and wisdom that men do not. Treat women in a sacred way. So I just want to encourage the men watching that this is that space. This is that space to treat women in a sacred way. And that's my standard. That's what I uphold. And I think the more that you really communicate with conscious feminine beings, that is what we truly desire and we truly require, is to be with a man who is able to be devoted to us in a way that honors our spirit. And that is the same thing that we give out in return. But it takes a high level and a high caliber of emotional courage and a heightened bandwidth to be able to hold the totality of who a woman is. And only then are you able to be worthy of receiving the gifts of her energy, of her spirit, of her insight, of her wisdom, of her kindness, of her affection, of her love, of her positive energy, of her pouring into you, of her speaking life into your energy, to your mind, to your dreams, and of her adding the fabric of radiance that you so desperately need and crave. When you honor a woman's depth, then you get to experience the gifts of truly harmonizing in a partnership with the feminine. So I hope more men realize the beauty that is, but it is not for the weak. It is not for the weak whatsoever. And it is only truly, in fact, a weak man who would request for submission. Because if you are asking for submission, you are naming that you view a woman as an enemy. And she's not an enemy. She shouldn't be. Who do you try to get to submit? An enemy. So you have to start to view her as your ally. When you view her as an ally, her authenticity, her feminine power is not going to cause you to be afraid, because she would never use it to harm you. And that is a deeper reflection of your own journey and your own nature of relating to the feminine, your trust in the feminine or not. So yeah, there's empathy there for what you may faced with unhealthy feminine, which that also exists too. But healing is always possible from wherever you're at. And the more healthy you become, the healthier people you attract. So I hope you guys have an amazing, beautiful week. I'm sorry to the people who cannot comment on my videos anymore, but that's just the boundary I have to uphold, because I require this space to be a space of dignity and respect. So I'll leave my professional email, where you can email me if you have questions or comments. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.